Welcome back once again. The political space in Rivers State is now getting intensified based on the fact that Nyesom Wike is now, as a matter of fact, even as much as Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed him as the Minister of FCT, has now outrightly warned Bola Ahmed Tinubu and went across to actually give a dish-out clear warning to APC National Secretary recently. Now, this is happening in Oyibo, where he went as far as, telling the APC National Secretary through Tony Okocha, who is the APC, Rivers State chairman, that he should extend the message. I will play the video for you to hear clearly. That he should extend this message to the APC national chairman to tell him to stay clear of Rivers State politics. Now, a lot of persons who are curious and inquisitive of knowing why will Nyesom Wike have the effrontery, in as much as he's an appointed minister under Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, to have the effrontery to talk down on the APC national chairman, of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu political party. That is a disrespect and also a way to actually call for his resignation. And now, a lot of persons started asking, what has this APC National Secretary done to deserve this confrontation for Nyesom Wike? Simply because he stated that Similaye Fubara will return as the governor of Rivers State come 2027, that he is going to support Similaye Fubara. Now, this is a statement he made alongside with other APC governors that they will actually return, for those of them who have just ruled for just 4 years. Now, Nyesom Wike picked up the confrontation and made this particular declaration. Listen attentively to the video, and when we come back, I'll exactly tell you and show you the reply that the APC national chairman had to dish out to Nyesom Wike for him to understand that he is not a APC member, he's still a PDP member. Watch, and when we come back, we'll continue.
Let me warn those who come to Rivers State because you have heard about 600 billion. You come here, you collect, and you open your mouth to talk anyhow. I want to say it. When you are doing something for the interest of everybody, some people will come out to make sure those things don't work. I say it here, Victor, I want to say it here. Take this message. Tell your national secretary, leave Rivers State alone. Leave Rivers State alone. Go and ask those who have tried it before. Go and ask those who have tried it before.
Kapinta, Birikila, Owa Pondole Dole, Kamanga, Wukandalewa, Owa Pondole Dole, Kapinta, Birikila, Owa Pondole Dole, Kamanga, Wukandolewa, Owa Pondole Dole, Kapinta, Birikila, Owa Pondole Dole, Kamanga, Wukandolewa, Owa Pondole Dole.
Don't take our support from Mr. President for granted. You have to be careful the statement you make. You have to be careful. Today, you are enjoying in Osun. You don't know those who did the work. You are opening your mouth to talk about Rivers State. Anything you see, take it. Anything you see, what? Take it.
Agreement is agreement, yo. Agreement is agreement, yo. Without reaching for settlement, you can't tell me nonsense. Agreement is agreement, yo.
When Mr. President comes back, when I see the Minister of Blue Economy, I will tell them to tell him, go and ask other people what has happened to them before. Putting Rivers State, carry your hand to come to Rivers State. If your hand burns, don't say the people no more. I can challenge anybody. This state is a no-go area. This state is a no-go area. Whether you like it or you don't like it or there. So, take the one you have taken. Stop making unnecessary comments. Take the one you have taken. Stop making unnecessary comments. If not, when I come out, when I come out.
Come back, you've seen how Nyesom Wike is now playing the role of a godfatherism in politics, especially the one in Rivers State. Now telling a whole APC National Secretary to stay clear that he is going to do this or that, notwithstanding that he is an appointed minister under the same Bola Tinubu's administration. Now, the APC National Secretary had now to reply Nyesom Wike. As you could see on your screen, APC National Secretary Senator Bashiru, replied Nyesom Wike, the APC National Secretary has called on Nyesom Wike, the FCT Federal Minister, to immediately resign from his cabinet position. The demand follows Wike's term warning earlier today, where he told Bashiru to leave Rivers State alone and stay clear of his political amid accusation of melding Wike speaking during a thank you visit to supporters in Oyibo local government area. This is exactly what he stated. In a release statement in Osogbo, Osun State, Bashiru described Wike's response as a trait and uncouth, insisting it was provoked by his own principled defense of governors' respect within the party, including Rivers State, with Similar Fubara, regardless of political differences. Now, this particular APC National Secretary is actually stating that he supported Similar Fubara just the same way he's supporting other APC governors. So Similar Fubara is not exempted. That what Nyesom Wike is doing is actually interfering into party affairs, that he is not actually a PDP, an APC member. He stated that my attention has been drawn to the tirade of Minister Nyesom Wike against my person and office as the National Secretary of the APC. This is as regards my position that all members of the National Working Committee must accord any sitting governor his due respect and that the governors remain the leaders of the party in their states. It is shocking that such an innocuous statement can elicit such uncouth response from no less than a member of the Federal Executive Council. For the avoidance of doubt, our records indicate that Nyesom Wike is not a member of our party APC, so he lacks the locus to dabble into the affairs of our party, and as National Secretary of the APC, I'm imbibed with the responsibility to protect the interests of the party and all its members and structures. Hence, my comments on the affairs of APC in Rivers State cannot be undue interference in affairs of Rivers State. As National Secretary, my activities cannot be confined to my home state, Osun State. I also take exception to Wike's reference to a certain 600 billion legacy in the state, for which I and other APC leaders are grumbling. This is nothing but cheap blackmail, which has become stuck in trade. My background track record is that of unquestionable integrity, and I challenge him to prove his allegation, or we may meet in court. As to his veiled threat against me, let me remind Wike that he is not God and may be overplaying his political card. My faith is in God and will not succumb to cheap threats such as one from Wike. I am one of the young Nigerians that confront military rule, fighting for democracy when the likes of Wike were nowhere in sight. Let me also remind Nyesom Wike that his support for Bola Tinubu does not automatically make him a member of APC. Millions of non-APC Nigerians also support Bola Tinubu, and his own is no different. His attempt to destabilize our party in Rivers State will not be tolerated, and he cannot bring the spirit of PDP into APC. Finally, my advice to Nyesom Wike is that he cannot be in the Federal Executive Council of an APC government and be causing confusion within any organ or structure of the party at any level using the leverage of the same office. The honorable thing to do is to resign his appointment as minister. Now, this is a very comprehensive reply that Nyesom Wike got after he must have actually told this particular APC National Secretary to desist from the politics in Rivers State. Now, this is a clear indication that shows that Nyesom Wike is actually trampling on the fingers that actually fed him. That is what it is. You don't know the authority you have. You are actually playing interpolitical activities. Now you have the effrontery to talk to an APC National Secretary. As a matter of fact, you're telling Tony Okocha to go and tell his superior that he should warn his APC National secretary because similar Fubara, you have these differences of agreement. Now, Nyesom Wike come out and label the agreements you have with similar Fubara. You don't want to do that. You are not playing the role of God. That is what has actually happened. I decided to bring this to your view. Now, Wike has now decided to warn Tinubu, APC National Secretary, to stay clear of Rivers politics over battle with similar Fubara. What is your take towards this? Do you feel Nyesom Wike should be sanctioned and actually told to be resigned or be sacked by this particular statement? Because this is now a step and a warning to Bola Tinubu, because the APC National Secretary is the National Secretary of the President who appointed Wike as AFC Minister. What is your take towards? Write on the comment section. Don't forget to share, like, and also hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell and click on the like button so let's get information promptly when we drop them here. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.